Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I am Victoria Akonde, and these are the headlines we're tracking at the moment. The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps Federal Capital Territory Command on Friday paraded 36 scavengers arrested across Abuja for alleged involvement in criminal activities, including vandalism and theft of public infrastructure. While addressing journalists, the FCT commandant Olushola Odumosu disclosed that the suspects were apprehended in various parts of the city center and suburbs as part of an ongoing crackdown on scavengers locally known as Babambola. The arrest followed directives from the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike to ban scavenging in the territory and suspend commercial activities in the Pantaka markets for 2 weeks. And on the political scene, the crisis within the People's Democratic Party (PDP) persists as the acting national chairman Umar Damagum clarified that the National Working Committee has not yet convened to address the court ruling on the Rivers State executives, contrary to claims made by its National Publicity Secretary Debo Ologunagba. At a press conference in Abuja on Friday, PDP Deputy National Publicity Secretary Ibrahim Abdullahi expressed concerns over Ologunagba's recent actions, describing them as motivated by personal interests. Abdullahi disclosed that the National Working Committee had neither met nor made any decision on the matter. Now, after many weeks of controversy, governors of the 36 states of the Federation and the Presidential Tax Reform Committee on Thursday agreed on modalities for sharing the value-added tax. The governors at the end of their meeting endorsed the sharing of the VAT proceeds on the basis of 50% equality, unchanged from what is currently in operation, 30% derivation from 20% currently in operation, and 60% that was proposed by the Presidential Tax Reform Committee headed by Taiwo Oyedele. The governors also agreed on 20% sharing on population basis. And the Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Lasbat Mojisola, has announced new principal officers following the dissolution of the former committee. The new appointments are Temitope Adedeji representing Ifakoja 1 constituency as majority leader, Richard Kasumu representing Ikeja 2 constituency as deputy, and David Shetonji representing Badagry 2 constituency as chief whip, as well as Semiu Okolawa representing Koshofe constituency as deputy chief whip. In the world of business, sequel to a consistent surge in the price of Brent, the global benchmark for crude, the Dangote Petroleum Refinery has communicated an upward adjustment in the price of premium motor spirit, also known as petrol, to its customers. In an email statement obtained by a journalist on Friday, the refinery announced that its refined product would now be priced at 955 naira per litre at the loading gantry, marking an adjustment in its pricing structure. And on the global scene, a Pakistani court on Friday convicted former Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan and his wife Bushra Bibi in a landmark graft case, sentencing Khan to 14 years in prison. Khan, who has been held in custody since August 2023, was charged with around 200 cases, but his party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, claimed the latest conviction was being used to pressure him into silence. And finally, on sports, two-time Australian Open champion Naomi Osaka retired with an injury during a third-round match against Belinda Bencic on Friday in Melbourne. Osaka needed treatment on her stomach at 6-5 in the first set, which she went on to lose on a tiebreak to her Swiss opponent before shaking hands and leaving the court. Osaka had a troubled build-up to the first Grand Slam of the year, retiring from the final in Auckland with an abdominal injury. These are the major stories from our newsroom at this moment. We'll keep you updated at the top of the hour.